gonna go good with all that liquid we got in the bottom. First, drop something in my food.
I'm gonna go eat that.
Well, the snowstorm has finally went away. The sun has come out. Just gonna be a beautiful, beautiful day for cooking in the sun oven. My biggest challenge so far, this is just deer backstrap, and I want to see how it cooks deer meat, because that's a big deal in my house. So I kind of made this little tinfoil tray to keep the juices on here, and I'm just going to lay it in here on top of the leveling rack. Seal her up. You know, I think I'm going to probably not get it as hot as I can, because I want it to slow cook. So what they suggest you do is, if it's frozen, put it at the highest peak where the sun's going to be at the highest, and then just, you know, leave it there, and the temperature will gradually warm up. But I'm going to kind of, this is thawed out, and I want it to take a little longer. I don't want to keep adjusting it and, you know, keep it 350 degrees. I want it to cook slow. So I'm going to just aim it up here to about 11 o'clock sky, maybe noon, and check on it every now and then. I don't really want to get the temperature up over 350 degrees. We're going to cook it low and slow. So. All I got here is a little bit of olive oil, some apple cider vinegar, and some dehydrated onions with some seasonings all mixed in, some liquid smoke, some Worcestershire sauce, and I just been drizzling that on the top there. And I tell you what, this stuff is looking good. I'm pretty impressed. I kind of thought it'd be kind of a, I don't know, like a bland, like if you cooking hamburgers on a pan and you put a lid over the top of them, how they just turn white on top. I kind of thought that's what it looked like, but it's actually getting a pretty good color. I'm going to give it another, I don't know, it's looking pretty close. Probably another 30 minutes and I'm going to take it off there. It's looking like it's getting real close. It's been on there for about an hour and a half, and it's starting to shrink up, so it's looking like it's cooking good. Alright, so we've been cooking for a couple hours. We're going to try it out. Ooh, boy. See how far we've gotten here. Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that. Oh, just soft. Oh man. I've never had anything like that. It's just it's so juicy and tender, and fantastic is what that is. That's a good piece of tenderloin right there. Woo. And didn't cost me anything to cook it. No fire, no fuel, no gas, no electric, no wood. Wow. sun oven heating up out there. Wind's blowing like crazy, so I'm not standing out there. You wouldn't hear nothing but we're doing some beer bread today. Simple beer bread. This is the first time I've ever made it in the mixer, so that was kind of a crazy deal. But usually it's real easy to pack in for camping. Just 3 cups of flour, 3 teaspoons of baking powder, some salt, and a can of beer, and that's all you need. And we're gonna that makes beer bread. You can add other things to it if you want, I guess, but that's just the basic beer bread that I learned a long time ago. Get a loaf of this bread out. Like I said, it's a dense bread. Oh, I broke it. Let's break bread, he said. I could have made 1 loaf out of this, but I kind of like it a little smaller. I don't like giant chunks of beer bread. And it'll last longer around my kids. Cut out of this. Right there. Maybe another piece. It's more like a biscuity kind of bread, real thick. Some of that sun cooked backstrap right on there. A little bit of the sauce. Drizzle. Woo. I probably won't even need that knife. Try a little bit of this backstrap. That's fork tender. Little beer bread. Tell you what, that is a hearty camp meal. You want to feed yourself, feed your friends, good, rough, rugged country, you got a lot of work to do out in the woods or something, that's the way to go about it right there. Hey, thank y'all for joining me. The sun oven just hasn't done anything bad yet. No weird flavors. I mean, just absolutely fantastic. Go check them out. Remember, if you use, I'll post a link to the description. You use that link and you get $80 off the sun oven with the prepper package, which is what I've been showing off here with the 2 loaf pans, the 2 pots with the different lids, the dehydrating rack, parchment paper. $80 off. You use the code. Hey, I love y'all. Father God, thank you for the blessings. Thank you for this food. May it nourish our bodies. I love you so much. Until next time, this is T-Mac. God bless y'all. And, man, eat wild, baby.